I'm Adam White and we're on the road here today. We're at beautiful Sanford Stadium, Athens, Georgia. We're talking fan experience with Josh Brooks, Deputy Athletic Director for Operations at the University of Georgia. Josh, you guys are playing in a stadium that was built in 1929. It's got through a lot of evolution. You guys are now really picking up. Can you just talk about what the experience has been like and why you guys are now shifting into taking this from just a place where you watch a game to where you really can experience a game?
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I think as we are always fighting for the attention span of our patrons, you want to make the experience from A to Z as best as it can be. So when they walk in, you want the full experience. So we really put a focus this year on how do we enhance that experience through celebration of our history, of our achievements. And I think we've really been able to do that well with some of the work we've done here this off season. And really, when you walk in, you feel the stories, you feel the memories of certain games or the accomplishments of certain players. And as you walk through, you see those images and kind of gets the fans kind of fired up even more so than they already are on game day.
And now when it comes down to the experience, and what was the thought process behind changing it? What did you guys want to focus on? What did that whole process, as you look to build up to where you are now and even going forward, what was the thought behind that?
Yeah, I think early on when I got back to Georgia in 2016, I had a few fans reach out to me and just kind of make the comment that, we really wish the history was celebrated more in the stadium. So that kind of got the ball rolling, got me thinking. And then we took a trip to Notre Dame, and they recently just completed their stadium renovation, and they did a great job of celebrating that history of accomplishments with the classic feel. And as I started thinking, and we met with Tim and his staff and thinking through this concept was, the early thoughts were, the new style of graphics, new age, but this is a stadium that was built in 1929. How do we embrace that tradition and embrace the elements we have here? So when you talk about CMU walls and painting and really not going too far off the edge in terms of futuristic, but embracing that classic look. And that's when we started developing this concept, and it just, like the light bulb went off, and when it was the first rendering said, that's it, that's the feel, that's the look we're going for.
What is something like this in your mind as a success? Or is it when you get an email from someone else who says, hey, I really appreciate you guys actually paying history now? What does that success metric look like?
And obviously this is not something you're going to get a direct return on investment, but that's not the reason behind this. You're not going to get someone that's going to, spend more money at the concession stand or whatever, but it's a feel good. And, the bottom line is when you have a venue that seats 92,000, it's not always easy to get them in and out. It's going to be tough to park, traffic's going to be tough. Sometimes concession lines are going to be long, restroom lines are long. So anything we can do from this end to make their experience a little better is important. So again, there might not be a direct return on investment on these things, but sometimes you have to look past the direct ROI on something and believe that you're making the experience better. And I believe that all these graphics and this what we're doing and creating is making people feel better, and they know that we care. Yeah. And if they know that we care, that we dress the place up a little bit and we keep doing these upgrades, they know that we care about their experience, and that buys us a little grace. So when we do have a problem, they buy us a little grace. But when you neglect things and don't keep them up, then it only compounds the issues when you have a bad day.